So here we go with Junior X30 Heat number 1. Charlie Field from Alex Johnson rounding up the grid from Sam Longley in 3rd. Jude Ferniehoff in 4th. Will Howells 5th. Daniel Hackett in 6th position. Alex Moody from Kai Carrington. Jake Yanagisawa in 9th from Remy Gilbert. Hugo Gilbert in 11th from Luke Weston. 13th for Christian Brooks from Ellis Bourchier. Vinnie Lloyd-Chamberlain 15th. Thomas Mullett, Kyle Gohill and Miles Turnbull in 18th place. Lucas Ellingham 19th from Macy Hitter. Luke Watts, Lorenzo Cordell, Joshua Patch and Oliver Algieri. Zaki Hussain, Benjamin Watts, Milo Pilford 27th from Jaden Gregg. Jerome Phillip and Keon Gamio 30th position. Benedict Davis, Mackenzie Stevens, Harvey Rigby and rounding out the 34 driver field is the 36 of Sam Baker. So X30's another big grid of drivers currently on the dummy grid area and will be out on track in just a few moments. So as we just saw, of course, plenty going on every day here pretty much at Whilton Mill, both on and off the track. You can enjoy a bit of quad biking, shooting as well, also going on here. So check out Whilton Mill for more details. And if you want to get into karting yourself, you've always got the option of popping down here. Even for some of the younger drivers, you'll see just behind that clubhouse area is a junior circuit as well for some of the beginners. And we've seen plenty of drivers coming through the rental kart series as well and making a name for themselves in karting. So if you like what you see, pop down to Whilton Mill and come and have a go yourself. Here we go then. Out onto the track now for the formation lap. Junior X30 and what looks to be a fast and forensic first lap. Big grid of drivers once again in this group. Bit of trouble there on the form. Oh, he's in the grass as well. That's the number 13, Zaki Hussain, I think, in trouble. Yeah, that's Zaki Hussain. And unfortunately, Hussain on the grass, so we'll get a bit of help from the marshal. Hopefully, should be able to rejoin the race. The rest of the drivers making their way through onto the formation lap now. So drivers now just getting the tyres warmed up, ready for this first heat race. Here we go then, through boot. Everyone in position. And heat race number 1, 8 minutes plus 1 lap for all these heat races, of course, for the Junior X30. They make their way around the final corner, and here we go. Full start, so there's been some trouble. So the flag's out, full start. The drivers will ease off here and get back into formation. Whatever happened there. So here they come through for the first time, and drivers will have seen the flag now and immediately just start to ease things down. So we are under a full start here. The race will be restarted. Not too sure as to the reason why at the moment. Now we did see, of course, the 13 of Zaki Hussain at trouble, but seemed to be able to rejoin the pack. So whatever the reason, they go back to grid position. Keep the tyres warm, and let's hope that we get a clean start this time round. They go through in towards boot. On the inside line there is Johnston in the number 48. Will lead them through. Alex Johnston round the final corner, and we start again. And oh, again, full start flags are up. So not happy with the grid as they make their way through. Full start once again. And the marshals immediately with those flags with the instructions from the stewards, and the drivers aware of that, of course, so we will try again. And it always is worth saying, big shout out to the marshals for all their hard work at these events. Without the marshals, you simply couldn't get these race events underway. It's not always the easiest of jobs. They've got better weather for it today, but marshals always on hand doing a fantastic job looking after the safety of the competitors. And here we go then, so drivers for the 3rd time in this X30 Junior Heat 1 will try and get this race underway. So here we are back towards the grid positions. So let's see, will third time be the charm? 8 minutes plus 1 lap, one driver hitting trouble there. 49, a bit further down the field. The rest of the pack make their way through towards the final corner. That was Sam Longley in trouble there. And here we go, X30 Junior, and this time it looks good. So we are underway and racing as we make our way up towards Christmas corner for the first time. Charging into that first corner, Johnston guarding the inside line as they pile through Christmas corner for the first time, down towards Ashby, that's downhill section. Good clean start on those first few corners, everyone piling through Ashby. Ellis Bourchier, 58. Second position at the moment, receives a penalty. So trouble there on that first lap of Bourchier. Will receive that on the matrix board when they make their way through for the first time. All very close as they go in towards boot. The 53 of Jude Fernyhough holding off a whole stream of drivers here as they come charging through for this first time. And at the end of the first lap, it's Sam Baker that gets the jump on the field. Alex Johnston not too far behind in second place. Lorenzo Cordell in third, number 20. Here they come through Christmas. Oh, and three abreast. I don't know how they got through there without somebody spinning out, but they all did. Very close action on the edge of the top 10 here. Alex Moody, Luke Watts, Jerome Phillip all in there on the edge of the top 10. Christian Brooks a bit further behind. Good start actually from the 82 of Christian Brooks. Now breaking into the top 10. And here we see bumper to bumper action here. It's all incredibly close in this top 10 as they filter their way through for the first time. That's the 75 in the thick of action there. Jerome Phillip, and then we've got Christian Brooks. Jude Fernyhough on the move up to fourth place. Lucas Allingham, 99. Getting through this group of drivers now up to fifth place. Luke Watts and Christian Brooks. And down the inside. That looked like the 238, I believe, of Oliver Algieri, who has been picking his way through trouble here, though, for the number 80. Now, that's at Christmas corner. Vinnie Lloyd-Chamberlain just losing the back end, it looks like, but Oliver Algieri on the move here, but has just been monitored by the stewards here, getting a warning, so you're going to have to be careful for the rest of the race as action still goes on here. 66 there. Just on the edge of the top 10, that's Benjamin Watts. As the midfield runners go charging through, no margin for error whatsoever in this very close first race. Still Sam Baker, the race leader, very close so from Alex Johnston. Everyone else further down the field piling through, very, very close indeed. Mackenzie Stevens, Benedict Davis, 63, a bit further behind. The rest of the top 10 make their way through Ashby. And here we see the 63 just there battling away with 65. Those two drivers a little bit further behind the field there, just on the edge of the top 10. Benedict Davis and Luke Weston battling away. The top 10 making their way through. Lucas Allingham, 99, with the fastest lap of the race. But here we see 36, who has led pretty much the entire race now. Sam Baker going through Christmas, but this race certainly far from over because we've got Alex Johnston, Lorenzo Cordell, and just a little bit further behind, Lucas Allingham, fastest driver on the track at the moment, but is fourth on the track, so he's got a bit of work to do there to try and get through towards the front. We've got Luke Watts, Jude Fernyhough, Christian Brooks, Alex Moody and Oliver Algieri in ninth place, Jerome Phillip. As down the inside into boot goes the number 20 of Lorenzo Cordell. Looks like he made the move stick, 34. Just a bit further behind, that is the Kart of Jaden Gregg. This battle just on the edge of the top 10. They're making their way through as the leaders make their way up towards Christmas, and it looks like Sam Baker has got a very small gap at the front, but nothing much between these top few drivers. Lorenzo Cordell, Alex Johnson, Luke Watts, Lucas Allingham all going down towards Ashby. Alex Moody and Jude Fernyhough in there as well. Look how close they are now. Very close action indeed. There's Jude Fernyhough, number 53. Lucas Allingham. And there is your race leader, Sam Baker. Just trying to break away from this group, but at the moment, Lorenzo Cordell, number 20 in second. Looks threatening. Let's see as they go through. And yes, indeed, Lorenzo Cordal is quicker at the moment, not by very much, but just trying to get a little bit close to Sam Baker. Alex Johnston and Luke Watts in there as well, third and fourth. And there we see Lucas Ellingham and Jude Ferneyhoff as they make their way down towards Ashby. Sam Baker, nice and neat racing line through that corner, not allowing Cordal to get too close. And this is going to go all the way down to the wire as we see a move, nice little move there for third place. Luke Watts on Alex Johnson, so Watts up to third. There's Oliver Algieri, Christian Brooks 82, Jerome Phillips 75. These drivers just on the edge of the top 10. Philip currently in 10th position from Ellis Bourchier. Macy Hitter a bit further behind. The leaders make their way through now up to Christmas Corner, and Lorenzo Cordal looks threatening on the inside. Not quite close enough to go for the pass though. Sam Baker, 36, still your race leader. The top five all incredibly close. Oh, Alex Johnston with a wheel on the grass there, but doesn't lose too much time. And 99, Lucas Ellingham in the thick of things here. Nice and neat as they make their way towards boot for some of the closing laps of the race now. Oh, down the inside goes 99. Lucas Ellingham makes a place. Nice little move there through boot and heading towards the final corner. So Lorenzo Cordal dropping now to fourth place. So a small mistake. It just goes to show really how close things are in this heat race. Smallest mistake and you're looking at losing 2 or 3 positions. This is all good news, of course, for Sam Baker. As Oliver Algieri goes for a move through Christmas Corner, down towards Ashby go the leaders. And all of a sudden, Luke Watts, 37, looks threatening. Lucas Ellingham on the move as well. But Sam Baker in first position as, oh, and again, Luke Watts likes that corner. Down the inside again. Great little move there. And now your new race leader, Luke Watts, 37. Oh, look at that though, in second place. A very opportunistic move there for the 99 of Lucas Ellingham. 1 minute to go, so realistically we're looking at 2 more laps after this one. And still anyone could win this, but Luke Watts has timed that move to perfection. Let's see if Watts can try and break away, because the good news for him, of course, is second place still looking very close indeed as they make their way down towards Ashby. There, the red and white machine of Watts leading the way. So Luke Watts leads. Lucas Ellingham, after that great move in boot, in second position. Lorenzo Cordal now regaining his composure up to third position. Sam Baker, just goes to show again how close this race is. Sam Baker actually dropping to fourth position. As we bit of trading paint here through boot, and it's all getting a bit close. I wonder what the stewards have to say about this one. So 2 laps to go. We've got 12 seconds left on the clock. And Sam Baker drops to 9th place. Here they come up towards Christmas. There's your leader, 37 Watts. Ellingham in second, Cordal third. And the man on the move here in these closing stages is the 238 of Oliver Algieri, sitting on the edge of the top 10 for most of the race. And Algieri now up to fourth place, past Jude Ferneyhoff. There's 82, Christian Brooks. And Brooks, 8th position at the moment, but very, very close heat race here at the moment. Anyone could win this one, you would say. Alex Johnston dropping a few positions now down to 8th place. But Johnston still looking strong as they go through towards the final lap. Here come the leaders then, 1 lap to go. Watts leads, Ellingham second, Cordal third, Algieri fourth. And realistically, you would say any one of those drivers could win this race. Algieri having a look down the inside into Christmas Corner. Great move there on Lorenzo Cordal. So Oliver Algieri moves into third place. Still Luke Watts that leads the way, but the main threat here is coming from the 99 of Lucas Ellingham. This is the corner that Watts made his moves earlier in the race. Ellingham looking threatening as they go towards boot for the final time. Watts covers that line and down the inside. Again, Ellingham, that little move down the inside almost came off for him, but looks like he's going to have to settle for second place. They make their way around the final corner. And after that very close X30 Junior Heat 1, it is Luke Watts that takes the win from Lucas Ellingham. Very well done there to Luke Watts.